This is the Storm Warning Show. Turn the radio up. Let's go. You're listening to the Storm Warning Show at BKS1Radio.com. You're listening to the Storm Warning Show at BKS1Radio.com. Turn the radio up. BKS1, BKS1, BKS1Radio.com. Turn the radio up. BKS1, BKS1, BKS1Radio.com. Turn the radio up. You're listening to the Storm Warning Show at BKS1Radio.com. You're listening to the Storm Warning Show at BKS1Radio.com. Turn the radio up. BKS1, BKS1, BKS1Radio.com. Turn the radio up. BKS1, BKS1, BKS1Radio.com. Turn the radio up. This is the Storm Warning Show. Turn the radio up. Let's go. You're listening to the Storm Warning Show at BKS1Radio.com. You're listening to the Storm Warning Show.
Customs.com.
What's good, beautiful people?
Yes.
What's going on? Let's clap it up. You officially on the Storm Warning Show. You already know what it is.
It's Burbank season.
Yo, Burbank season.
Merry post-Christmas.
Yes.
Yes,
Happy
yes,
Krishna,
yes.
Happy Kwanzaa.
No doubt. I assume everybody's seen Bird Box.
Yep.
Hopefully.
But first and foremost, let me introduce the awesome host of the show, Storm Warning Show.
Yes.
To my right, we have the super intern. Yes, we call it Sammy Santana.
Thank you.
And to my left, the beautiful, the talented, 1/3 of the R&B group Allure.
I'm not looking in your eyes tonight, though.
Yes, we call her Hurricane Kiss.
Hello, my people.
Yes.
And you, sir, in the middle.
I am blind. Oh, no. Storm on the general.
Yes.
Salute to y'all. Peace and blessings. Humbly appreciate y'all. It's gonna be an interesting show today.
Yes, it is.
Definitely gonna be an interesting show. All right.
Are we taking these off yet?
It's dark now.
Are we taking it off?
We can take our
Yes,
blindfolds
yes,
off.
yes.
It's dark.
Oh, okay. All right, we're good.
Bird Box. So I guess everybody's seen now.
Yeah. I was dying over the memes. Those were
Yeah, the memes were
ridiculous.
crazy. The memes were crazy. Shout out to everybody on checking. Shout out to Denise Sparrow on the check-in. Tracy Abrams, what's good? Stephanie Thomas, hey Stephanie, how you doing? Happy holidays, everybody trickling in on the FB side. Shout out to everybody. Yes. Peace. Thank you for taking it off.
Okay.
Peace and blessings to everybody watching us live right now on YouTube. Shout out to everybody watching us live right now on Twitter, Periscope. Salute to everyone watching us live on the mother site, WBKS1.com. Shout out to everybody that's checking us out live, all right, on FB. Salute to y'all as y'all trickle in. All right, and salute to everybody listening to us live on that TuneIn app. If you don't have it by now, just download it.
It's
You know
free,
where you
guys.
at. Yes,
It's free.
the official Storm Warning Show.
Yes.
Let's get this thing on and popping. A lot going on in the world. You know how we do, right? You know how we do. But one of our topics tonight is going to be, let's see here. For better, for worse. But some leave when it gets worse.
That's horrible, and that's true.
We're going to talk about that tonight.
Yes.
On the shout out to Carla on the check-in. Carla, what's good? And everybody trickling in. And the second, the B topic is anything wrong with a woman proposing to a man? Is there anything wrong with a woman proposing to a man?
Interesting.
All right, so we're going to definitely talk about that. And I just want to know how the ladies really feel about that, how the fellas feel about that. Y'all want to go in? We can. Y'all want to go in the topic? Y'all want to go into the story? What?
Let's do some stories.
And we're going to play Family Feud.
Yes.
Tonight as well.
So let's do some stories first, and then we'll get into it.
All right. First, you know how we do. All right. So I just heard, and also my partner Kiss, she sent me a clip that people are going to a surgical center.
Oh yeah.
And contracting HIV.
Yes, about 3,000 people have already been confirmed to have contracted the HIV virus through dirty tools that were used during these surgeries, which is sick.
Dirty tools.
Yeah, this is in Saddlebrook, New Jersey.
All right, going to run the clip right now.
Yes.
You know where you at, the Storm on the show. BKS1 Radio. Salute. Let's get this thing popping. And I want to know how your holidays was. So let's give y'all the phone number right now. 646-233-1302. You already know what it is. Let's get it. Here's the clip, man. It's crazy. It's crazy out there. Bird Box for real.
Is urging thousands of patients who were treated at an area surgery center to get tested as they may have been exposed to HIV as well as hepatitis B and C. More than 3,000 patients may have been exposed to the viruses during procedures at the Health Plus Surgery Center in Saddlebrook, New Jersey. An administrator says the exposure was due to, quote, deficiencies in infection control during the cleaning of tools used for injections and medications. That is, anyone who was a patient at the center between January and September this year undergo a blood test just to be safe. The Department of Health is urging thousands of patients who were treated at an area surgery center to get tested as they may have been exposed to HIV.
Go to a surgical center, get a procedure done, and come out, you know.
Right. Because now
without no other health issues.
How they clean the tools, like.
Yeah.
So they got dirty tools, dirty surgical tools. That's crazy.
But seeing stuff like that,
big
like
lawsuit.
when I saw that, it not only scary, but it pissed me off because for somebody who's anemic, you know, sometimes we get so bad that we have to undergo blood transfusions. Yeah. And you hear all the time, oh, but the blood is tested, the blood is tested, the blood is tested. And we're like, okay, yeah, great. Like I literally almost died. Going to the hospital one time that Justin saw me, he was like, you look bad. And upon arrival they were like, get this girl into the back because she's about to, like, we about to lose her. And I kept refusing because I'm like, you know, how do we know what you're doing? How do we know, you know, to what extent you're testing this blood and whatever else? I'm supposed to just put this in my body. Now we got to worry about you people not even cleaning the tools right when you're gonna, you know, perform surgeries. Like, it's ridiculous. It's crazy.
I don't know. So I bet they got a huge lawsuit on their hands.
Over 3,000 people.
Sure.
Would you sue?
Hell yeah.
Or would you just want to get cured?
No.
You found out you caught AIDS.
First of all, how many people haven't been cured, you know, from the AIDS virus thus far? So at least I'm going to sue you so that way I have enough money to give to my kids so that when something happens to me, they're okay. Because there's no way in hell I'm going to let that slide.
Yeah. Wow. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Next up.
Yes.
Wow. Got to be more careful, people.
Right.
Got to be more careful. All right. Here's just somebody, right? Yo, the rage is real. But look at how dude keeps his composure. All right. But he didn't get out the car, though. He was talking tough. But he didn't get out the car. I'm going to run the clip.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. What is this?
You got something to say?
Yeah, I gone. Yeah, I gone.
Go ahead.
Hey, big boy. Yeah, it's all filming, eh?
Yeah.
You fucking start running into me, then you start filming.
You were carrying
fuck.
on.
You
were
fuck.
carrying on.
You fuck.
Get your hand under my face in my car.
Fuck you. Get out the car and throw some punches. Come on, cunt. I'm a 50-year-old man. Come on. And I'll knock the fuck out of you.
All right.
Knock the living fucking Christ out of you.
Yeah.
You fat cunt. Get out of the fucking gym.
Touch me again. That's
fucking
assault.
mate. Come on, motherfucker. Get out the car.
You need to relax. Get back in the car.
They tell me to relax when you need to fucking start. You fat cunt.
All right.
You fucking dog. Fat cunt. You
All right,
fucking fat cunt.
You got it?
Boy.
You got something to say?
Yeah, I gone. Yeah, I gone.
Go ahead.
Hey, big boy. Yeah, it's all filming, eh?
Yeah.
You fucking start running into me.
I'm going to start going people that as of today. You fat cat. No, you a fat cat.
Yo, dude.
He did it twice.
Oh my
Dude
god.
He was all in his face in the window.
Oh my god,
Is
I
there any
can't.
reason to be that mad though? Like,
But what the hell happened for him to even like
some
flip out like
type
that?
of road rage, but
Oh
like,
my
dude didn't get out
God.
that
Some
car.
type.
At all. But he took his seatbelt off like he was going. I know, right?
Come on, yo.
He unclicked the seatbelt like he was getting ready to get it popping, but he didn't do nothing.
Nah. Shout out to Wilma Barfield on the check and shout out to
my
Latanya
God.
Hey,
Smith.
Sandy.
T-Berry, what's good? Sandy B, what's up, baby?
Oh my
D
gosh.
Sands.
Tracy Abrams.
Yes.
Denise Sparrow. Hey, D.
No doubt.
Oh my goodness. That is
But I'm just saying,
funny.
right? So if you in the car, you driving the car, y'all in the car, right?
Right.
And then you made a mistake, you cut somebody off, you did whatever.
Right.
And then the dude comes up to your window like that. What are you doing? I'm curious. What are y'all gonna do? What you gonna do?
I'll curse his ass right back.
Right.
Like, I don't know
You just
about
gonna
touching him because he kind of old, you know. But I would definitely give him some words, not just sit there and
Remove
be
her
quiet.
red cup.
I can't. No, I mean, if it's a dude, obviously I'm not gonna fight a dude, but I'm gonna have some words back because it depends.
Yeah.
On, if I'm by myself, I'm gonna say what I have to say. But if I'm with my
Yeah.
kids, I might keep my window rolled up and just let him say what he has to say. Keep him moving.
Word.
I might flip him the bird and then keep him moving.
Yeah, and that's
Because
he has road rage.
Yeah.
But that's gonna give me road rage, and then I'm gonna come out of
Make
character.
you spaz out. Right.
Word.
What's it gonna solve?
Nothing, but you know.
But it don't matter.
It depends. Because
L-
if you a grown
yeah, it
man,
really
you shouldn't
does
be cussing a woman
depend.
like that anyway. But then again, you never know.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Sheesh.
All right. Jeez, man.
If somebody's calling me a fat cunt,
Tracy says
That's
she's using
different.
pepper spray. I might too. Yeah, roll
Tracy,
it down.
hey, Tracy,
Real quick. Real quick, Tracy.
you might have hit it on the head.
That's right. Yeah.
Pepper spray will calm his
Back
ass
up off
down.
my car, bruh.
And if it don't, you need to run straight up.
Yeah.
Now here's the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they ran the trailer now of the new thing that's supposed to be coming out about surviving R. Kelly. So they started running the trailer, and everybody's
Uh-huh.
saying like, I think after this he's totally done. Like if he's not
R. Kelly.
surviving R. Kelly, yeah, it's going to be a series. Like I think it's like a 2-3 part series that's coming out on the network,
Okay.
and it's called Surviving R. Kelly.
what he does pee on you?
Nah. The thing is people that he dealt with is like even Sparkle is in it.
Well, I would assume so.
Oh.
Even
We haven't
Sparkle.
heard from her in years.
Yeah. So it's like
Wow.
everybody's saying after seeing this trailer, like, yo, he's just done. Like, how do you bounce back from this? I'm gonna run the quick clip of the trailer. Let me know what y'all think. And it's just crazy, man. It's crazy.
Wow,
And the part B to this is, to everybody listening, I'm just curious how y'all do things. I know in my family, in the way I was raised, even if we did have an issue, we had a beef. We had an issue.
right.
Some personal ish. We don't bring our business out into the street.
Right.
So it stays within the family.
Behind
Like
closed
even
doors,
certain
yeah.
things that went on in our block
Yeah.
with friends and neighbors, we kept within the neighborhood. Right? Most of us did. You know what I'm saying? We kept it within the neighborhood.
Right.
So like my thing is, do you actually, if you've been hurt or you've been abused or you've been mistreated in relationships, and how many relationships you've been in where you've been mistreated? How many relationships I've probably been in my whole life where I've probably been mistreated? And how many relationships you probably been in your life we've been mistreated? But would you air that in the media?
Absolutely not.
Would you air that in the media?
No.
No.
All right. So let's talk about it. And what do y'all think about the women here? All right. I'm going to run the clip. Surviving R. Kelly.
But then again, it depends. But we'll
Yeah.
go back to that.
All right.
Yeah.
Surviving R.
Go back to
Kelly. Here's the clip.
Can you describe the physical abuse?
God, I can't take another day. I can't do this anymore.
Why didn't anyone notice? We all noticed. No one cared because we were black girls.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Surviving R. Kelly, a 3-night event, premieres January 3rd on Lifetime.
Can you describe the
Bad
physical?
about the joke I made about being peed on because I didn't know if it's that.
Bruh.
That's crazy.
Wowza.
Yeah.
Bruh.
He can't come
It's
back
serious.
from that.
Okay, so my whole thing is this: when I said
Serious.
when I said depends, anything that happens with me personally, of course, you can't always control if it's gonna get out or not, because you know that other family members might talk, or anger gets out, anger becomes an issue, so people start to talk and it gets crazy. But for something like this, like if it, like when I said it depends, if I was dealing with somebody who was physically abusive to me, right? But then it started becoming an issue with other women. Like it became like a thing where it's like, yo, there's a lot of women becoming like, you know, depressed, or, you know, somebody was getting hurt, whatever, by the same man, then I would probably have to say something, because I have to be able to defend other people's lives, because that's not cool.
But why couldn't you do it? Like, I get you going to law enforcement, to a lawyer, all of that. But to put it in a reality series.
Well, see, this is different because there's somebody who's been in the public eye, and a lot of his life has already been in the public eye because of who he is. So for somebody like me, you know what I mean? Like if I had a boyfriend that was physically abusing me, I don't think, not to say people wouldn't care, but people wouldn't care to that extent where I care enough to say I'm gonna put it on the reality show. Like that's way too much. You know what I mean? Like you can tell, like if somebody says, "Oh, I heard so and so, whatever. Are you okay?" And it's somebody from your block, and it's like you kind of expect that to happen.
Yeah.
But for me to put my story on reality TV, that's pushing it. But I mean, R. Kelly's been out there for a minute with all his ish. So
like just like Sparkle, just like
is it that bad that they had to do this?
Yeah, but
that's my thing.
I mean,
Sparkle,
it looks like multiple victims
and his ex-wife. Like
when it
Andrea's
comes to that, and it comes to like abuse, I don't know. It's hard because with people that are in power. It's hard to even come out in general.
Right.
So when you have a group of women that been through things, sometimes that might be the only way to be heard, because in the justice system, sometimes the justice system alone doesn't do enough for victims.
And like she said nobody really cared we were black girls.
Exactly.
So they thought that they wouldn't, you know, no one would have even cared to even ask what happened.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
You know what? That's sad, but it's a true statement. A lot of times it gets swept under the rug, you know, when it's one of us, a minority, you know what I'm saying? And it's like it does. Certain things
because
get
the
swept under
person, like she said, the person who's in power and the person who's beyond the actual behind the actual abuse, they have a sense of being
Valencia,
protective.
what's good?
Yeah.
Like being protected, you know, and that's not cool.
No doubt. If you're just joining us, we're on the Storm Warning Show, WBKS1 Radio. We're talking about surviving R. Kelly. We just ran a trailer, a clip.
And I'm wearing an Aaliyah shirt. That just hit me like in the gut just now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wow.
And we're talking about airing your dirty laundry on, on television. Because, you know, if these women have been infected, I mean, you can go to court.
Right.
You can go to police station. You can whatever. And you could even write a book. You know, because some people just want to be heard and get their story out there. Do you see it in any way? And I know I don't want to, you know, take anything away from what abuse happened.
What happened,
but
right.
do you see it in any way as a come up for these ladies to take it and put it on Lifetime?
I don't
surviving R.
think
Kelly.
they see it as a come up. I think they see it as maybe this is a chance to heal.
Or maybe this is my chance to actually
just
say
put
something
it out
finally.
there, and they don't need to deal with court, and they don't need to deal with being on the stand, and they don't need to deal with having witnesses and all this stuff, and somebody trying to bash them to make them seem like not the victim. Maybe they just see it as a way to tell their story and just be heard.
Yeah.
And then the audience can make that decision.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna run the clip one more time. For those who just joined.
Can you describe the physical abuse?
God, I can't take another day. I can't do this anymore.
It shouldn't have happened. Why didn't anyone notice? We all noticed. No one cared because we were black girls.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Surviving R. Kelly, a 3-night event, premieres January 3rd on Lifetime.
Can you describe the physical abuse?
He's done.
I think you know what it
He's
is. Right now with this whole like we discussed it before with this whole Me Too movement and all the stuff that's going on, we can't really say or better yet, we can't really speak on the reasons why these women are coming forward now and why they chose now to do it. Although we know that R. Kelly again has been a topic for quite some time now.
Yeah.
This whole thing with this cold crap and you know him hiding women in basements and all this shit.
Yeah.
Like we know that that's been a topic, but at the same time, don't nobody know what happened between them but him, those women, and God. So at the end of the day, they could have been at a point where they were actually afraid to say something because you never know what he was saying. He could have been threatening the shit out of him.
That probably
you know what I'm
was
saying?
the case.
And now it's like, okay, you know what? Now I'm not gonna keep shut no more because now this is my opportunity.
But do you take it to Lifetime? You could have been on the news.
That's
with
what
that.
I'm saying. But at the
you
same
went
time,
on the news with that and just.
But being on the news is like being in the courtroom. Where it's like you're criticized, you're ridiculed, you're
judged,
putting yourself out there. At least with a production where you could just say your story and they could do what they want with that. That's totally different than being on the stand and being bashed and ridiculed and trying to twist your story inside out. You know?
And I feel like now that it's more than just these women, like his ex-wife was there.
Yeah.
So now my whole thing was like, okay, we knew that their relationship wasn't the best, but I don't think I've ever seen Andrea in this light where she's like really just like brokenhearted and actually saying like I couldn't take the abuse. You know what I mean? Like that's big for his ex-wife to be like.
Shout out to Valencia Tobias. V said, I think Drea, the ex-wife, will get a chance to show her choreography again as she did on The View. Yeah, but you have to look at. And thanks for the comment, Valencia. But you have to look at what it did for Michelle A.
Right.
Surviving Compton. So this is going to be an ongoing thing. And like we got to really look at, you know me, I'm always the conspiracy theorist on certain issues.
Right.
But you got to look at this thing, Surviving Compton. So you got one of us coming and telling our story about one of us, whatever, and just like that brought a dark light on Dr. Dre when Michelle A did it. And again, if you're an abuser, you're an abuser and you need to be dealt with. So that I get. But Surviving Compton, so now's the story. You got a movie about it. She wanted to tell her side. And basically she said one of the reasons why she told her side, Michelle A told her side, was because she was upset because they didn't give her no shine in Straight Outta Compton. So that's not really a good reason. You know, like when you could have been aired that laundry out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And like with,
I mean that story had already been aired out way before the movie came out anyway.
Right.
But I feel like I feel like in the back of her mind she felt like she was still like a very, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Like she was an important part of his life. And to not mention her at all, it's almost like you're trying to save face. Like I don't want to.
Part of his life didn't matter
because it happened during that time. So why not mention it?
Absolutely. D Sands, shout out to D. Hey D. She said, "Are they getting paid for it?" Shout out to Phyllis. She said, "R. Kelly is done." Yeah, they're getting paid. These things, surviving, whatever, they get paid for it. There's a check involved. And going back to Phyllis saying, you know, R. Kelly is done. Here's my thing. This is real talk. Like we saying, so once this comes out, right? Are we playing Happy People? Are we playing Happy People at the cookout?
Right. Are they gonna take all his albums off the shelf? Are they gonna stop him on Spotify?
Are y'all still gonna rock out? You know what I'm saying? To step, side to side, down and down, down and down.
It's a shame, but like
and let me see you do the love slide. I'm just saying, we still gonna be rocking.
No, you know what's so funny?
Is it okay to rock to that?
I remember a couple of shows ago when we were talking about something. I forgot what we were talking about, and I think it was either you or somebody else asked a question about what top albums do you choose during a night of intimacy, and I remember saying TP2. Because that's like a dope album, or anything R. Kelly, whatever the case was. Whatever. It's like now, like I think about it now, and it's like, yo, like why would I even want to even share that moment?
Yeah.
Because then you start thinking about all the women who got, and it's like, honestly, I feel like if Bill Cosby got snatched the way he did, and they cut his show, and even the reruns, whatever the case is, I think there might be a huge chance that they might pull his albums and stop his whole career from even like flourishing at this point. And if they don't, I want to know the reasons why. I mean, everybody else got it.
Haven't with all the other
stuff that's happening. They still got him on,
which is crazy.
Let's keep it 100. So this just came out this week about Kevin Spacey, right? So they got video
again
of him groping the busboy.
What?
Really?
They got the video.
Oh
so they already pulled like him from House of Cards.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
So they already pulled him from that.
I used
whatever.
to love Kevin Spacey.
And just like a new movie or whatever he just was in, whatever, they kind of like they really didn't shine a lot of light on it, but they didn't want to hurt the other actors. So my whole thing is, once he go to court, and if he gets accused or whatever, Do you pull all Kevin Spacey's movies from Netflix? Do you do all that or whatever like that? Can we separate the artist from the crime? Can we separate the artist, you know what I'm saying, from the negativity that the person done? You know what I'm saying? So if you, you know, and this is my thing. Can we still rock out to R. Kelly on the dance floor?
Question for you: being that you're a DJ, would you still play his music?
My thing is,
with everything that you already heard, and now with this coming out.
Listen, man. Michael Jackson been accused for you. I still rock Michael Jackson.
I still don't believe Michael Jackson anyway.
Yeah, I mean, he's been accused of this and allegations. I still rock Michael
but there's not really that much evidence of it being real. Like, Michael Jackson wasn't really a fighter. Like,
what's the latest? Call in and tell us what's the latest.
Okay, Spacey, they are now saying his hand touched a piece of clothing.
Oh, really? Oh, they... Okay, so now they...
I didn't even hear about this.
They're going to cover up. Yeah, I heard. Okay. Wow, that's crazy. Kaz Minor said R. Kelly's music is going to be the music that I'll play to try and get some. Okay.
You know what?
Valencia also said, I'm not doubting that it happened. My question is, why don't Drea say anything when... why didn't Drea say anything when she was on the reality show?
Yeah.
I mean, I think she
now? Money. I think she did kind of. She touched base on it a little bit, but I don't think she got too deep into the details of what happened.
It depends on what show you're on. It's not like you're gonna be on like New
Jersey
Housewives.
What was she on? She was
talking
on
about everything you've been on.
It was like a wives about the wives,
almost like a basketball wives, R&B
wives or something like that.
That doesn't give a place to feel safe about talking about abuse. Just because you're on a show doesn't mean that it's a safe place to discuss something so personal. Like, yeah, you're putting your life out there, but what part of your life you're putting out there is different.
And yes, we are gonna play. Shout out, we are gonna play Family Feud tonight.
Yeah,
you know, we do our Family Feud segment. We're gonna rock that tonight. But right now we're discussing R. Kelly, because they're coming out with a thing called Surviving R. Kelly on Lifetime. All the women is coming forth and telling their stories, and they're crying, and they've been victims and everything. And my question to y'all is, are we still gonna rock out to his music? I want the real answer. Are you still gonna rock? I mean, if I put it on, we at a party, whatever.
I'm not gonna lie. I literally just played that album like a couple of weeks ago because I wanted to hear it.
So you separated.
I'm able to separate to a certain extent, but
the accusations from the artist.
Yeah.
You separate the two.
Yeah.
Okay.
But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. There's certain things that to me, not to say that whatever we've heard so far wasn't enough to push my buttons, because for a while I didn't play any R. Kelly music at all, like literally at all. I forgot he even existed because I was just like so disgusted. But then I got into like a mood and I was like, I want to hear R. Kelly, I want to hear this, I want to hear that, and I played them. But I would have to see this to see what they have to say and to see how this pans out. I'm sorry.
We're going to take this call. Caller from the 704. State your name where you calling from. You on the Storm Morning Show.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. I'm videoing and couldn't hear you. Let me turn it down. Say it again.
All right. Turn it down in the back so you can talk to us.
Is this Ty?
No, this is Norm.
Norm, it's Valencia.
Valencia, what's good?
Hey, I couldn't hear.
Now go ahead.
I'm delayed.
Nah, we can hear you. Just make sure you turn your radio, whatever you listening to us on, down so you can talk to us.
It's down.
All right, we can hear you good. Can you hear me?
Okay.
Hey, you. V.
Yes.
All right, go ahead. Make your point.
Okay. On the R&B Wives, Mateo said she spoke about the abuse that she went through with Prince, and Drea never really said anything.
Why is that?
That's my whole question. And when she went on The View, it seems like she's saying the same thing on the clips they're showing for this whole new Surviving R. Kelly. It's the same thing, like it's rehearsed. It seems to be rehearsed.
So you
I really don't follow blogs and things of such, but I do know that things had gotten nasty when they have a daughter that she's gay.
Right.
Yeah.
And R. Kelly is supporting her, and Drea was not too happy about that. So maybe that's the point of this. I'ma still rock out to R. Kelly.
Okay. All right.
But he's doing his bedroom is his business.
So look, V, you hired me to DJ at your party and everything, and I put on Happy People. You gonna rock out?
I sure am.
All right.
Because that's the artist. That's not him. That's R. Kelly. That's not Robert.
I like that. I like that, V. Thanks for calling into the show, sweetie.
That's deep as hell.
All right. Have a good night.
All right. Have a good night. Yeah, V made a good point.
Yeah.
You know,
That's something his mom would have said.
we got to separate Robert.
My Robert would not do such a
R.
thing.
Kelly.
R. Kelly would.
Phyllis said, "LOL, I still love his music, so I would listen to it." I'm just saying. Cass said, how many people still watch Michael Vick after his accusations? True indeed. Ramu said, Cass, you battling me again? No doubt. Ramu, we was hoping to see you at the holiday party, but look.
Yes, ma'am.
Check this out. I'm giving y'all the date now so y'all can put it in your calendar. We are doing it again. It's going to be our Aquarian Bash. It's going to be my birthday party as well. My birthday's February 10th, February 9th, because I was kind of born like 11:59. I was born 11:59.
You one of them babies?
Yeah. So it's a dispute. February 9th, February 10th.
Oh,
but we rocking out at the Zulu Bar. The Zulu Bar, February 10th is going to be an awesome day party at the Zulu Bar. And if you've been there, if you came to the holiday party, we rocked out. We had a great time.
Yes, we did.
It was a beautiful time, right?
Yeah,
and shout out to Dara. So it's going to be the Aquarian Bash, also the Who Owns the Mic.
Okay.
All right, February 10th, the day party, epic day party from 4 to 10 p.m. 4 to 10 p.m. at the Zulu Bar, West Orange, New Jersey.
Yes, 437 Main Street.
Yes, going to be off the hook. So put that in your calendar now. February 10th is going down. All right. So it may be a celebration for a few people. Hit me up.
You're gonna make it an Aquarius bash?
Yes, an Aquarius birthday bash plus the Who Owns the Mic. You know how we do our open mics. It's gonna be off the hook, and we rocking out.
Nice.
All right, gonna be a fun time.
Yeah,
Let's clap that up.
absolutely.
No doubt. All right, so now back to Robert. Yeah, so we got to learn to separate the artists. That's a good point. Did we stop watching?
I mean, I like I said, I did it for Michael. I actually never really ever, and honestly, wholeheartedly never ever believed the accusations against Michael Jackson. I loved him too much, and I honestly didn't think there was enough evidence of people. Yeah, he disrespected me. They were nothing but kids and families who actually loved him and and appreciated the things that he did for them. I don't know. I was very much on the other side of the fence with that, and I played his music to this day. I'm not.
I have a question.
No doubt, and then we got to call it.
Yeah. No, go ahead. Answer.
Caller from the 404. State your name. Where you calling from? You on Storm Morning Show.
Yo, man, make sure Ramu don't be cheating. You know what I mean? Because you try to cheat and get over the last time.
Hey,
you know
I had a fair square game. And I
don't know Ramu to be a cheater, so I can't speak on that, bruh.
Just keep the score on the up and up.
No doubt.
We always do.
No doubt. Look, man, how's everything going out in the ATL?
Yo, man, I'm acting up, man,
Lord have mercy.
I'm down here doing my thing. But getting to the subject, though. On the subject, why not listen to R. Kelly? I'm talking about whatever R. Kelly do on his off time is on his off time. What he do as an entertainer to entertainers, that's what we should focus on. Right. And who's to say that he's done all these things? Sometimes people do exaggerate to make the paper go up.
I understand. I've seen it before. I've seen it. First.
Not saying that he didn't do what he did, but
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still here.
Yeah.
You hit us with the bud.
yeah, the bud. Then I had to think I was waiting for somebody to get something in.
Well, I hope y'all keep that same energy. If God forbid I get it.
Yo,
if y'all gonna still blast and enjoy yourself like y'all do, keep that same energy.
We killing it. You better have the same
right.
Hey.
Like, hey, Lord. Okay.
Thanks for calling in, man. Appreciate you.
All right, thank you. All right, let's get this Family Feud going so I can get me another drink.
No doubt. All right, if you just joined us, see you on the official Storm Warning Show. PKS1 Radio, baby. Our 10th year. We rocking out.
Yes.
And we're gonna go on to this next thing. Here's something that's kind of interesting. Shout out to Woo and everything. topic kind of took. So there's this rap artist named 21 Savage. Just before we go heavy into the topic.
Yes.
21 Savage actually put out a song, right? And so he made reference. You know how people make reference in their rap song, whatever, like this, like Biggie did blow up like the World Trade,
right?
You know, and everybody's like, "Ooh, he did not say that," whatever. So like in certain radio stations, they bleep that out.
Right on.
You know, they bleep that out. So 21 Savage,
what did he do?
So 21 Savage had to make an apology.
Okay.
Because he mentioned Jewish people in his song.
Oh, I heard, but I didn't hear what it was.
So basically, okay, so he made the apology, and 21 Savage basically said, the Jewish people I know are very wise with their money. So that's why...
First of all, he didn't spell there right, but that's another topic.
It's all good.
That irks my nerves. Go ahead.
It's all good. The Jewish people I know are very wise with their money. So that's why I said we've been getting Jewish money. I never thought anyone would take offense. I'm sorry if I offended everybody. Never my intention. I love all people.
That's
so
stupid.
basically in his rhyme he was like, you know, we've been getting Jewish money, blah 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 blah.
So
blah.
what?
And
they had getting that Arab money. Hey, who did that Arab money? Was that Swiss
exactly.
Beats? Give me stop it. Stop it.
So,
you're doing too much.
So now Meek sort of came to his defense, Meek Mill. All right, real quick. Meek Mill sort of came to his defense and said he basically said, let me see if I got the clip.
That's so stupid. People are getting
I got the clip that Meek said.
Reason.
I'll get it.
You got the same thing.
Yeah. But Meek came back with something about we need to start focusing. He said rappers. Basically, Meek said rappers need to start preparing themselves for when they get 50 plus.
Right.
So instead of focusing on jewelry, cars, and you know, alcohol, expensive alcohol, whatever like that, they need to focus on preparing themselves for the future, like getting a business, getting property, and stuff like that. So he basically kind of came to his defense, saying basically that's what he was saying.
Okay.
You know, and Meek has changed a lot since he got out. And he's on his grown man-ish, and he's like, look, we need to start preparing ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Because think about it. You know, you're not if you're still out there doing all those things, chasing women and buying jewelry and all that, and you think that's important, and you're 60 years old and you don't own property,
right?
Yeah. And you don't own a business, there's a problem with that. So he's basically telling everybody, we need to start getting prepared. Now, going back to the point about 21 Savage mentioning Jewish people in his rhyme, do I think something
stupid?
Do I think something was wrong with that?
I don't.
No.
I don't.
No.
I mean, if we go from talking about R. Kelly and what he's done, and we could still play his music, and we go to this, it's like, I think we could forgive 21 Savage.
Yeah.
You know, compared to R. Kelly and playing his music and what he's done, that's what I was going to say. It was like, how is it any different than any other sportsman or rapper who offended someone? Like,
because you got to look at who you're offending. Let me tell you something. We live in a country where, we live in a country that's very sensitive, right?
Yeah.
And
but we're too sensitive.
We're too sensitive, but you cannot say nothing about the people that run things. I'm gonna leave it right there.
But R. Kelly offended younger women who are underage.
And
so
you know what?
How is that different than offending someone who's Jewish or someone who's Christian? And like, why is underage able to be forgiven and not the other rest?
Let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you why right now. I'm gonna leave it at this. And this is not being anti-Jewish or whatever like that. Like dude said, you know, like I love all people. And like I love all people. And I'm gonna leave it right there. But Jewish people run the media. They do.
They run a lot of shit.
They do. The Jews run the media and they run the labels.
And
so,
not for
so you look at who's the head of the top, whatever. You know, and I'm not being racist when I say this. I'm just it's facts, man.
Yeah.
It's facts. Jimmy Iovine with Interscope, that when he was running this, blah 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 blah. They're at the top. They calling the shots. So when you say something, when you're in their building, and hip hop is is, believe it or not, we think is our building.
Right.
It's their building.
Theirs. Right. Which is why it confuses.
You can't say nothing about it.
But it confuses the ish out of me because, like, for anybody who's Jewish, right, or even like we said, like when Busta Rhymes came out with A-Rap money, you didn't hear none of this crap about anybody being offended.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, like you said, they are the business. Because when you watch these videos, where they at? In the video, opening briefcases with all the ring, from the diamond district of all these stores that they own with all these diamonds that all these rappers and stuff that they, like starting from Jacob the jeweler down to whoever else is, the it guy now.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's like they're in the videos dancing with champagne bottles and shit. So if it's so much of an insult to their people, why would they even be a part of it? So it's again, we live in a very sensitive world, but we're way too sensitive because I don't even think that half these people even give a shit.
I think we're sensitive about words because that's easy to like pinpoint.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, when it comes to stuff like what R. Kelly did and Morgan Freeman did, like what actual actions. When it comes to actual actions and putting precedent to actions, it seems like it doesn't matter. When they actually abused young women, when they actually abused in general, it seems to go past. But when somebody says, oh, chinky-eyed or Jewish money, it's like, oh my God, they said that. But what action did they do? They just made music.
Exactly.
But when somebody abuses someone, it's like that can go by. Why?
But okay, I'm gonna say this and then we're gonna move on. To be honest with you, I'm gonna keep it 100. Do I have a problem with him saying Jewish money in a record and people giving him backlash? Jewish people. There's a few Jewish people giving them backlash, but peep this. So it's okay,
right,
for us to say nigga in a song,
exactly,
right?
And no
where's the backlash,
right?
Yeah,
from us calling each other niggas.
Yeah,
not even that,
exactly.
Not even from us calling each other that. How about all the white rappers that constantly say the N-word over and over and over again?
They don't care.
But they don't care. But you don't see. It's like we don't get up in an uproar until somebody actually says, you know what, that shit wasn't right. Because at the end of the day, there's a huge percentage of black people and black artists who don't really care too much about a white artist saying the N-word because they're like, oh, it's hip hop, it's the culture, they respect the culture, whatever. Now, if you're somebody who is just blatantly racist and whatever, and there's a nigga, at the end of the day, it's like, okay, now I gotta call you out on your shit because you're being disrespectful. You're being blatantly disrespectful, and you're showing that you're a racist.
If I said this in a rhyme right now, if I made a rhyme, right, be honest,
okay,
would this be racist? If I said I'm making pizza like Italians,
no, because we know that Italians make the best pizza.
My point.
That's like me getting mad at Method Man saying you give me a Spanish chick, I make arroz con pollo. I'm like, yeah, nigga, you gonna make some arroz con pollo and then some. It's cute. Like it's like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so
you like Spanish chicks. Thank you, Meth.
Is Jewish people not making money? Is Jewish people not
Jewish
making
people
money?
have always been making money. It's not a secret. Like so what? Again, I think people are just making too much of nothing. There's far more other topics and far more other things we could be talking about right now that actually mean something and make sense. That y'all worry about somebody saying about Jewish money. Like, are you serious right now?
Yeah,
that sounds stupid.
I mean, so many people just try to look for the come up.
Too much on the top. Yeah,
So
like,
they look for what they could do. Like,
you focus on the
I've
wrong
seen
thing.
ridiculous like lawsuits. Like when they lawsuit for not having the Joker too much. You know the movie. What was it called? The one with Will Smith in it and all the super villains.
And we'll come right back with Sammy's thoughts.
Sammy's thoughts.
Okay.
They know what I'm talking about. The super villains with Will Smith and
Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad. Yes. So somebody sued the movie because
they didn't have the Joker
as enough Joker in it. Like they said,
but
they
what was his name, though?
portrayed
It was shit. Homegirl that they called Puddin'. He called her Puddin'.
Yes.
But what was his name in the actual movie? It wasn't the Joker. It was something else.
No, there was the Joker and there's Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Harley Quinn, right?
Yes,
and it was a Joker.
But
That's his name.
somebody sued the whole movie thing because there wasn't enough Joker in it, like they portrayed in the trailer. So people look for
They're
come
doing
ups
too
all the
much.
time and the most ridiculous
Yeah,
stuff.
doing too much.
But they want to ignore abuse and actual factual events that are happening.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
So
Absolutely.
that's where I don't.
Let's read some
agree.
comments and then we're moving on. Moving on to the next thing.
Okay.
Shout out to Kaz. Kaz said, "Truth is truth. White people can't dance. Black people like chicken, and Jewish people
Always got bang. Yeah.
All right, and that's we got to start being just real with what it is.
Yeah.
He also said, "Why would you defile someone's excellence because of their negative discriminatory actions?" D. Sand said, "The Jewish fight for what they want. They do not compromise." Marilyn Lee was saying facts to, I guess, whatever we were talking about. Valencia said exactly. Valencia also said Jewish people have diversified their money for years. And also, I'm not a conspiracy type person, but it seems ironic Michael, Prince, and Bill got jacked after making power moves.
Hey,
yeah.
we definitely could talk about that. We definitely could talk about that.
Oh, wait, what else? I'm sorry. Valencia also said Eric Reed, Panther player down with Colin, has been randomly drug tested over seven times in 15 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's
That's crazy.
It's lynching without the rope.
Yeah.
Going on. It's lynching without the rope.
We were talking about the R. Kelly thing. Would you still play his music after this new show that's coming out January?
Surviving R. Kelly.
Surviving R. Kelly. Just look up the trailer for it.
I don't know.
And let me know.
I feel like you would feel different if it was your daughter or your niece or your cousin.
Yeah, man, that would change a lot.
That's different when it's close to home.
I mean, even though you still have that empathy for women, period, and for that type of abuse, I guess you can say, happening to anybody, period. Even if it happens to a man, it's still horrible. But that does make a lot of sense. And I just feel like as artists, we just, like you said, we learn to kind of like, separate the music from the person. Like, God, like, do I dance? If I dance this, that doesn't make me a pedophile. It just means I loved his artistry, and his artistry had nothing to do with the other side of his brain that obviously didn't work the way his musical side did. But it worked for that side, right? Right, and that's the thing that people worry about.
That's the hardship.
All right, so moving on. So y'all heard what's been going on with Wendy Williams. So it's kind of ironic.
Yes.
So a lot of the gossip that she spews on other people. Now Wendy has become the victim of gossip.
Right. Yep.
And she's dealing with her own, real life situation. So like she usually talks about other artists and other entertainers and actors in this that may be in a troubled relationship or a troubled marriage, whatever, and dealing with infidelity. Now, this is
so
where,
funny now, huh, Wendell?
Art imitates life. I mean, real talk. And I feel bad that anybody have to go through this. So,
absolutely.
In case y'all haven't heard, we're gonna drop this. So, exclusive. Wendy Williams' husband Kevin Hunter is leading a secret double life, carrying on an affair with a 32-year-old massage therapist. He moved into a $765,000 house just 9 miles away from New Jersey mansion he shares with his TV host wife. Wow, $765,000. Okay, all right. So
crazy.
Now the other gist of it.
Nothing new.
I can't.
All right. So here's Wendy, her husband. Here's the mistress.
Look at that 14-year-old girl.
Why does she look like she's 16?
Nah,
she looks mad young.
Miss Hunter. No, she's not. She's leaving.
I know she's of age, but
if you look,
she
that's
young.
an engagement ring on her hand.
That's the same chick he's been cheating on with all this time. The same girl.
10 years.
A ring.
She has to be like 20. What the hell is that?
He gave both of them a ring.
My whole thing is, why are we even talking about this? Why are we even giving this play? Because like my thing is like we've known this for quite some time now. That what's his name? Turtle Kevin. I'm sorry. He got like 8 necks. I never liked him as a person. I met him and I didn't like him as a person. I don't give a shit because he talk wild crap about us, so I don't care. My whole thing is like we've known about this whole mistress thing. Yeah. Why is it such a shock now? Because she's pregnant. You knew he was. He knew that her husband was having sex with this woman. What you thought was gonna happen?
Yeah.
All right. So now, okay, look. So now it goes on to say, all right. So we're gonna break down some bullet points about this whole situation.
Okay.
All right. So one of the bullet points was Wendy Williams' husband Kevin Hunter, 46, has been having a 10-year-long affair with Sharina Hudson, 32.
They're still married?
What?
Yes, 32. And this came from the Daily Mail TV. And they can exclusively reveal it.
Right.
And then second bullet point, Hunter, who married 53-year-old Williams in 1997, splits his time between the New Jersey home he shares with the host and the home where Hudson lives.
Wow.
Bullet point 3.
Bullet point 3 is Hunter recently moved Sharina from his 2-bedroom condo in Fort Lee to the secluded home in Morristown. Okay. Bullet point 4. The father of one is said to be in love with both women, and moved the massage therapist into a $765,000 house 9 miles away from his family home. What?
Next bullet point. Hudson has been seen wearing a large diamond on her engagement ring finger. Next bullet point. The secret couple was spotted together just days after Hunter was pictured in Barbados with Williams.
You about to say Wendell?
Yeah, yeah. With Williams
splashing about in the ocean.
In the last bullet point, Williams 53 caught Hunter cheating in 2001 after the birth of their son.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
But in speaking about it publicly, she said it made their relationship stronger.
Oh, get the hell out of here with that shit.
Yeah,
okay, I got a question.
Strong.
I got a question.
10-year affair is such a strong relationship.
I got a question. Question? Tell me what you think about me. Right? My question is this. What the hell does Kevin do? Does anybody know this?
Yo, for real.
He's a producer.
Who is
he's a producer for what?
For the show.
For the show. So he's basically spending Wendell's money.
Yeah.
To then go and take care of this other chick. Now, basically, her money is going to be supporting this new child that's coming about. Grimy ass.
Nah.
But at the same time, aside from him just being grimy and dirty to me, because you just.
I'm sorry.
You knew this. Why has she not?
This is
asked
Wendy
for a divorce.
Williams'
Why are they
fault.
still together?
It's a 10-year.
Why are they still
affair.
together?
I know when my man's acting shady for 2 days. He act shady for 2 days. I catch that shit.
Yo.
Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, 10 years? 10 years.
Okay,
like,
so
you settled.
Victor said
for that.
Okay, Victor said karma, she's quiet, no hot topic. He
Nah.
said when
she is the
we
hot
did
topic.
know this.
Be quiet
right.
because she puts everybody else on the spotlight.
She is the hot topic.
He said we did know this, and Wendy loves to talk about others, and she's quiet.
Yeah.
Don't have this on Hot Topic. Wendell, how you doing? And then 90s girls groups, shout out to y'all. Laugh out loud, both to women. I'm dead. Mr. Williams playing stepmom to the Oops babies. Exactly. And exactly. She want to call Nick Cannon's baby a Oops baby. Disrespectful. He's like Oprah husband. What he do? You ain't got no job, Tommy. I'm just saying, because if you think about it, he's a producer for her show, so you're spending her money to do all this cheat shit.
These husbands are like,
come on, man, shut that shit down,
like,
yo.
They're too much. They are too much because they have their women out there, like doing their work. Like
you
Oprah
right, Marilyn.
Winfrey, Wendy Williams. They're out there. They put themselves out there, and then they think that's a chance to act a fool.
Right. Exactly.
Like what?
No doubt.
But it's true. Marilyn said, Wendell, I'm cracking the
And
F up.
I understand
she
what
won't
it's
talk about
like
that.
to be on top as a woman, like getting more than what your man is doing, so then they feel like they need to feel more of a man by getting other women. But 10 years?
10 years though. And that's my
Here-
thing.
but
More
wait.
than enough time to ask for a separation or
Yo,
a divorce
for
and
real.
cut that money off.
No.
Because what happens if they would have got a divorce? Well, how would he have been
She's
moving this girl
she's
into a
making more than him.
$765,000
that's
house
too much.
with a massage therapist?
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Man,
Here's the thing. You
I
talk.
wouldn't notice.
Stemming would never do no
2
shit like that.
days.
Stemming would
2
never do no
days.
shit like that.
Here's the thing,
Fuck
right?
outta
Here's the
here.
thing. This is on Fox, right? Fox, they pay. They get paid. So
Right.
you think about what Wendy's getting paid for doing her show, renewing her contract, all of that. But the producers making just as much money because the producers are also a part of what sponsors come in.
Of course.
And all of that, and they have a lot to do with whatever. So they get a substantial salary too. So $765,000. If the producer's contract was like, look, this show is on for 5 years. We just signed a contract for 5 years. I want $10 million to produce it for 5 years. or I'm the executive producer because I co-created it with Wendy.
Okay, what you
right? So, but what I'm saying is he has the money for it. He has the money for it. So if he been leading this double life, and some women, let me tell you something. Wendy ain't stupid. With all her connections and hookups or whatever like that, she had to know what was going on.
Of course she knew. But okay, but see,
and hookup could have gone to a fucking divorce attorney.
Thank you. So my question to you: could have gone
to divorcing that nigga and getting a better nigga, right? Somebody that's younger, that's better, that's willing.
That's true.
Don't say nigga on BKS.
I'm sorry.
Tracy, you're right. But so my question to both of you, right? But especially more so to you, and this is this is deleting Sandy from the conversation, right? Just as Norm, as a person, as a human being, as a man, you own this radio station, right? Let's just say you own this radio station, and your wife, okay, saying don't stab me, I'm just saying hypothetical, and your wife, I know she gets it, but your wife is it a mistress as well if it's another guy? Same is it the same title or no? Whatever. She got a side nigga, right? She got a side nigga, right? And she's I'm sorry. She's moving she just snorted. She's moving this dude into a $765,000 house. A massage therapist in a new car, right? All this is being done because of the fact that you own this radio station.
Word.
She is your producer, so she's getting paid for producing your shows and running your company, right? You gonna tell me as a black man, as a man, as a human being, you gonna sit there for 10 years because Wendy knew what was happening? Okay, we already know William knew what was going on.
Yeah.
Norman, you're gonna sit here and say, I'm going to allow this to happen for 10 years knowing that this money is coming out of your pocket to support some other dude and to support another family that could possibly be growing and whatever hell. You're going to sit there and not say, just give me a divorce, whatever, because you know good and goddamn well that's going to cut off all the money that's even coming to this person's pockets.
Exactly.
And I like how she's quiet because I don't respect it because at the end of the day, like everybody's been saying, you spent a whole lifetime, you spent your whole career talking making your life about gossiping about everybody else's upcomings and shortcomings. Okay, so now all of a sudden you going through it, right? So now how come we don't have this as a hot topic? Letter P. Why are we not talking about this?
Which is
you get what I'm saying?
Why she kept quiet for so long? She probably knew about it.
She been knew about it. They said they had it on the news. That she was already aware of the affair happening. So my whole thing is this: if you're aware of the affair happening, why do you still continue to have this man as a producer and as an employer or employee? I'm sorry, on your show taking your money, boo boo.
Because he's part owner.
I don't give a shit what he is. She's enabling the son of a bitch to freaking go and do what he's doing.
Listen.
She is the host.
Are you serious?
Listen.
And you're staying there?
Control that.
She must think she can't do better than what the hell she got.
You have to understand business.
She's dating freaking Leonardo, for Christ's sake. She probably giving out the split.
You have to understand business.
That's not business.
Yes.
Business is not taking money out of what we created together to go and support some floozy. It does matter.
No, it don't matter.
Until it happens to you. Then it don't matter.
Listen, this is something I know. You asked me, right?
I'm asking you because, I'm asking. I'm waiting for a real answer. It don't matter.
So, no, listen.
Okay.
When you're, I don't care. If I'm in business with my spouse, that's contractual, right?
Yeah.
So that's a contract with me, my spouse, and Fox.
No.
Yeah.
Right? So that's contractual. So regardless, we still have an obligation. If we fight and we say, I hate you and I over in this, whatever, still contractually, we still obligated to each other. So all this, I would do this, no, it's not that easy. It's not that easy.
You know why it's crap to me?
Because it's still her livelihood.
That's probably Valencia. But you know why it pisses me off? Because in regular relationships, I'm not even talking about just this Hollywood-ish,
Hold on,
right?
caller.
It's probably Valencia. I'm not even talking about just regular-ish. I've seen regular relationships, right? Of guys accusing girls like, oh, what? When I give you money to go get your nails done, what you taking this dude out to go eat? And making a big funk out of it when you're not even married and you have no ties but just seeing one another. But meanwhile, you have a whole career. You have this company. You have this
company together.
This franchise, because Wendy Williams is a franchise.
Yes,
that she created. Together. I don't give a shit that it's together. That doesn't give you the freaking right to take the money that that we make together to go and support some other bit. Nah, come on now, stop. That's bullshit. Because no man on the face of this earth would take a woman doing that shit to them.
Caller from the 704.
Please.
State your name when you calling from.
Oh, that shit got me hot.
Valencia from Charlotte, North
Hey,
Carolina.
what's up, Valencia?
Hi.
Hi.
Go ahead, make
My view on things is that some people don't marry for love. They marry for a business opportunity.
Right.
And no one knows if there was a prenup, some type of business plan that was set that they signed on. And to hold face, she just holding on because her contract with the network means that she needs to be still showing that she's married.
Right. I get it.
Right.
Yeah, I get it.
Right, and that's
like in my 48 years, I'm about to say 46. Good Lord. In my 48 years, I'm not looking for love, for marriage. I'm looking for a business partner. I done been in love before. I done been in love. Now let's go ahead and get this thing together and get some tax write-offs.
But Valencia, that's what.
And I make brother love you.
And we get that, but that's what you're saying. My whole thing is, let's keep it all the way 100%. We know good and goddamn well that Wendy Williams did not marry that man strictly for that. She has stressed before many times how in love she is with that turtle. Okay, they gave her a child. Okay, she has her child with this man. So that goes way beyond. Like if I'm gonna marry somebody for money or for business purposes, trust and believe you're not shooting my club up.
Not even hers.
Yeah, but
I didn't know who
you're not shooting my club
her
up.
husband was.
No, I don't want your turtle babies. I don't want your turtle babies.
But see, it goes back to what you said. There's paperwork, there's contracts involved in this business. When it's big money like that and big business like that, you're not playing with these Jewish people that own. You're not playing with Fox Network's money. So you can't just say because I'm mad at you because you messing around with some other chick, I'm done. It's not that quick, simple, and easy.
It's been 10
years.
It's just not.
It's 10 years.
It don't matter.
It's 10 years.
My God.
She
It don't matter.
slid her way, did it quietly.
And I can say that she was a neighbor to my god sister in Jersey City, and her persona was of something that, like, you live right next door in the Palisades in Jersey City.
Right.
Right in Newport. Like, you live right there in Newport. Her persona was something different. This was all before her transformation and stuff. But she, when you would hear her talk to, like, the doorman and stuff, she had this air about herself as though she had herself together.
Right.
Exactly.
So I don't see that she don't have herself together.
Yes.
If the scandal is the truth, I don't see that she don't have it together.
No,
Yes.
well, you could tell. You could even look at her current shows, and it's public news too. That's wearing on her health. Her personal situation is wearing on her health. Period. You know, and you can see that now. And this is why she had to take a break or whatever. There's a lot we don't know because I know like this, right? And this is real talk. I could have a argument or a real knockdown fight with my wife, right? And then I have to come here and do this. And then talk and then laugh and joke or whatever. Like I have to totally be able to turn it on and switch it on, whatever, even though I'm pissed off. And people around me can see me before the show and be like, yo, you good? You all right? Yo, something wrong? Blah, 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 blah. But when it's time to go, okay, lights, camera, action, I gotta fake the phone. Imagine what on her level, what she's dealing with, knowing that her husband is leading a double life. He got another child by another woman, the whole nine. That stress she got to carry on to that set.
10 years.
And now it's showing. Before she was able to hide it.
It's
now
been
it's showing.
But that's the
And
thing. It's just like she's
with her health with the Graves' disease, for me working in the medical field, the eyes always give away the Graves' disease when it's a flare-up.
Yeah.
Because they get really, really, her eyes are big, but they get really big. Pupils get really, really dilated.
Yes.
Yeah.
She tried to say it was, she said that she went on air on a pain medication. She had a flare for her Graves' disease, in my opinion.
Right.
That's your thyroid. Your thyroid basically controls everything except for your brain sends it to the thyroid, and it does everything else from there. So, all we gotta do is just, wish the best for her and keep it moving.
Absolutely. Thanks, V, for calling in. You
Thank
on it tonight.
you.
You are on it tonight.
Man, please.
I I am stuck now. I'm mad at 6 o'clock in the morning when I gotta wake up and walk into my room and log in.
No doubt. I'm gonna start tagging you in the future.
Please do.
All right, baby.
Thank you, Valencia.
Thank you.
No doubt.
I'm sorry. I just feel like it's a whole crap of shit.
Yeah.
I feel you.
I mean, she hasn't even
honestly
been around for 10 years.
Right.
Like,
because my whole
to
thing
be
is
talking crap about everybody else's relationship.
Exactly. And it goes beyond that. Like I said, it's not even right now. The way I'm looking at the situation goes beyond just the radio.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking from a perspective of being a human freaking being. I'm talking from a perspective of being a woman who, if I get married to someone, I'm getting married to that person because I love them, because I can't see my life, going on without them. So therefore, if I have a family with this person, or we're, starting business and we're making money together, whatever the case is, what in my right mind is going to say that it's okay to just let 10 years go by while you spend our money on some other billionaire? It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna freaking happen. This has been going on for way too long, and I get that sometimes, you make your living off of talking about everybody else, and maybe right now she might be butthurt right now and probably is a little bit embarrassed to even discuss her own ish. But at the same time, there's no way on God's green earth that any human being, any smart human being is gonna sit there and say, so my significant other that I'm married to, that I have a child with, that I've spent all my life with creating this franchise and making all this money with, is now sleeping with another person, creating another family with another person, and doing it on my freaking dime? I don't, man.
She talks about other people's relationships.
Exactly. While you still talking shit about everybody else and making fun and poking fun about the same scenarios in everybody else's life. Like, how freaking dare you? How freaking dare you?
Her life isn't even together.
You made a whole living on basically making fun and poking fun at other artists and other celebrities and their hardships and their they left me with no money, didn't they? Oh, you getting a divorce? Oh, what's this, divorce number 4? Talking shit all day, every day. Yeah. At the end of the day, if that's the case, even if you're embarrassed, be smarter in your own judgment and leave this man alone and cut off this damn money so that way your life is not now determined on, I gotta take care of this other woman and this other baby. When you got a whole child of your own and a whole family of your own to freaking support.
All right.
I'm sorry. I'm pissed off because it's bull. It's bull.
We need a laugh.
We damn sure do.
We need a laugh. So.
Man, she done talked about me and mine for years. So at the end of the day, like, I feel bad for her because she's a woman, but like, yo,
karma.
Be freaking smarter. Karma's a bitch.
Karma's real. Karma's real.
No, it is.
Whatever.
It always comes back to bite you. Remember that.
Oh, right in the flat rear.
So let's go back. Let's go to some comments. Tammy said it's cheaper to keep him. It's cheaper to keep him. Unfortunately.
Yep. And Victor said this is the second time him getting somebody pregnant. Exactly.
No doubt. D Sand said, I have to say good night, or I can't hang the night. Talk to you later. See you. D Gigi was good. I see you.
Marilyn says this show every week. What time does it start? Loving this show.
Yes, it's going to be on and popping, Marilyn, especially for the new year. Trust me, we revamping some things here. Okay. Also, real quick. I just want to say, have a sip.
I done had a couple that says I'm good. I'm good, but I'm just saying we're speaking real facts. Like, come on, like, would you deal with that? Seriously, would you deal with that?
It's like a common connection.
I'm asking you, Norm, the Norm that I know. Would you deal with somebody taking advantage of you and what you built the same way she is?
Blood.
What? Oh boy, you know what? It's all good though. I'll tell you one thing. That's not over here.
All right, real quick. I just want to say like this:
when do sit down, be humble.
People that live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones.
Damn sure shouldn't. Oh God, what is this?
All right.
Our mama always told us, look where you going.
Right.
Look where the hell you going.
Yeah, for real.
All right,
oh my Lord.
Look, let me just say this. Look, Wendy, I hope it all works out for you.
I really do. I honestly and genuinely sincerely pray for her.
Maybe you'll change your whole perception of how your whole show.
Maybe you'll be humble a little bit.
Not even that. I just feel like for somebody who constantly talks like she knows she's talking about, get your ish together, let go of that man, get your money right, and keep your money safe. Let him make his own money.
All the other gossip is
effed
fine,
up either way.
But don't be a preach to relationships.
You reap what you sow.
When you don't have your shit together as a relationship, that's like having a therapist who wants to kill themselves. Like, what is that?
But it's funny, and I say all the time, like, I always laugh at how my friends and my family, well, some of my family come to me like, oh, I'm going through whatever. What should I do? What should I say? And I'm like, you coming to me? And even though I actually do give great advice, but I'm like, yo, I'm one of the most complex freaking. My issues nowhere near together, and I'm constantly going through some stuff. Yeah. But at the same time, I know how to give advice without being opinionated and being judgmental. At the same time, to separate myself from the thing to say, okay, well, I've been through so and so I would never tell you to do this because I went through it, but I would suggest that so and so and so. It's like we said before, karma's everything. But I do pray for, and I hope that everything works out, because what he's doing is disgusting. This is the second woman that he got pregnant. The second one. That's why I kept saying she don't like the same one. The first one was older.
We moved on.
Child, let's play some Family Feud, because Wendell's life done made me mad.
We moved on.
We did?
Yeah. We've been moved on.
Damn.
All right, 50 catching. They messing with 50. They're like, all right, bro. Now see, you overdoing it now. Okay. Showing off. So basically, he got caught with washing his car with a bottle of champagne.
Come on, Fifth.
Here go the clip.
Jeez.
No, man. What you doing, man? I'm washing my car. What you doing? What you mean what I'm doing? I'm washing my car. Pink shit on it.
That's what rich niggas do when we ain't got nothing to do.
That's what fly shit.
People took to social media and just was blacking out on the whole situation. They was kind of upset with it. Some people laughed at it, but some people was actually upset. So I'm gonna see if we can read some of the comments people were making.
Okay.
All right. So one person was like, "I know he don't care, but I'll never respect or like this man." Wow. And somebody said champagne shower wash, and somebody said I love his crazy ass. He said, "Put the liquor down, sir. You need some milk." Okay. Wow. He need a wife and a daughter so he can grow up.
See, somebody said Zoopski said, "Meanwhile, my car got declined at the Dollar Tree today." Shaking my head.
All right, you know I don't care about this, except that his car's sticky as hell.
It's still sticky as hell, so you gotta go to car wash anyway.
Like some car wash with champagne. But at the end of the day, his shit is sticky as hell. He got mad bugs because he's in LA, where it's still like 90 degrees, like his lucky ass. But whatever. Like, I don't really care about that, except that rich people are just too much, obviously. So much people struggling in the world, and that's what he'd rather do. But whatever.
No doubt. All right, so check this out real quick. We're going to run some Family Feud.
Yes.
We're going to have a little fun real quick with these questions.
Fun.
Remember how we kept the scores and everything? We're going to see who's on top.
Yes.
Who's on top of the game. Remove, we owe you a shirt. We know this.
Yes, Remove. You got to come to the next party, boo.
Yes. The next joint, I don't care where you at. Come in. It's going to be lit. The last one we did at the Zulu Bar was
amazing.
Lit.
Yes.
And this one's going to be the Aquarium Birthday Bash. It's my birthday.
Hey.
Shout out to...
He's going to be 27 this year.
No doubt. Shout out to Viola Sykes. We all got the birthday around the same time. Shout out to Natalie. It's Natalie's birthday.
Nat, yes. Shout out to Nat.
Yo, shout out to Sean. That's here at BKS. It's his birthday.
Oh, wow.
It's going to be my birthday, too. I'm on the 22nd.
So you Aquarius?
You're Aquarius, too?
No, I'm a Pisces.
Oh, damn.
You don't count. All right. But that's going down February 10th. All right, so we're going to rock out with this Family Feud thing. Now, here's how it's going to go. I'm going to ask the question.
Okay.
And y'all put y'all answers in. We're going to see who put the right answers in first. And who can get some of these answers. All right, so we're going to play this live with y'all on air. Here go the Storm Warning Show, BCast One Radio Family Feud. Let's get it popping. First question. Name something you find in a bread... Oh, I'm sorry. Name something you find in a breakfast buffet.
In a breakfast buffet?
Name something you find in a breakfast buffet.
Okay, wait, I have to take score, right? Okay.
All right, let's get it popping. Let y'all see the question. Name something you find in a breakfast buffet. Let's go. Put the answers in.
Okay, Valencia came in. She said
somebody
eggs.
said eggs. Ooh.
Marilyn said eggs. Tracy said eggs.
Let's see who
somebody
got the top
say
answer.
something different.
Tammy
somebody
said eggs.
say something different.
Right. Everybody's saying eggs.
Everybody's
That's the
saying
easy
eggs.
answer.
All right, somebody said bacon. Okay, everybody else is saying bacon after that.
We're gonna see who got the top answer and whose answers is even on the board.
You want me to do it?
I'm taking school.
You got
All
it?
right.
Okay.
So let's see who got the top answer.
Okay, so
I'm trying
far,
to see what the top answer is to take.
All right.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Valencia said
So
sausages.
far, Valencia said
Danny
eggs.
Sparrow said fruit.
Okay.
Bacon and then
Valencia was also the first person that said bacon. No, sorry, Marilyn
Danny
was.
said oatmeal. I see waffles.
Pancakes. Yeah.
All right. Let's see what the number. I don't even know what the number one answer is. So we about to show y'all the answers right now. Make sure everybody put in their All right. Here we go. All right. So again, we're gonna read the question.
Yes.
We're gonna show you the answers. Name something you find in a breakfast buffet. Here go the answers. You ready for the answers?
Yes.
Bang.
Eggs.
Eggs is number one.
Eggs and bacon. Yes.
25 people said
number one.
Bacon, number two.
Yes.
Sausage,
Bacon,
number three. Potatoes, hash brown. Anybody say potatoes or hash brown?
No.
All right. Orange juice.
Nobody said anything about juice yet.
Coffee.
Chitlins. Kaz, wouldn't you ever seen chitlins out of...
And melon. Melon was last, but Denise said fruit.
Fruit. That still counts.
All right,
That
so
counts.
who was the first egg?
Who the first person that said eggs?
The first person that said eggs was Valencia.
Valencia, clap it up for Valencia.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. Let's see on fire tonight.
Yes.
Okay.
And the first person that said bacon was Marilyn.
Marilyn said bacon.
And Valencia said bacon right after her. Right. That's how it came in.
So how we doing? The top two?
Top two, right? So Valencia and Marilyn.
Valencia and Marilyn.
With eggs and bacon.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all ready for number two?
Yes. She said, yay.
Here's number two.
Okay. Name something in a person's closet that only comes out for special occasions. Name something in a person's closet that only comes out in special occasions.
R. Kelly. No, I'm kidding.
Robert.
Robert.
He was up in the closet. I should have got reverb.
Name something in the person's closet that only comes out for special occasions. Let's go. Put the answers in.
Let's go.
Marilyn says she was the first one that said eggs, but the way it came in, Valencia actually said it first. Marilyn, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Valencia.
I'm sorry, boo.
Said it first.
Wait, let's go back and
She
check
did.
just
I
in
went
case
back.
we wrong. Hold
No,
on.
I went back. It was Valencia.
Yeah, it was Valencia.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Valencia said the lingerie. Cass said the hat. Marilyn said gowns. Hold on. Oh, damn, Tammy. Tammy said whips. Denise said the Easter hat, fur.
Okay, Tammy.
Okay, so the first person that said anything was Marilyn. She said the fur. Denise said the Easter hat.
This is supposed to be in the closet, right?
Mm-hmm. Tammy said whips. Marilyn said gowns.
Tammy a freak.
Right. Casmina said hat. Valencia said the lingerie. Tracy said jewelry. Valencia also said fur coat. And she also said hats.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
So we got fur coats, hats, jewelry. Oh, damn. Valencia said gun.
Everybody in?
I think they
I believe
meant
so.
laundry. Lingerie.
I'm sorry we're not playing with y'all on Twitter and
Marilyn said tux.
Oh, Facebook. My bad. What's up? I see you there. I see we got some people over here on YouTube,
yeah.
too. In Twitter, Periscope. Sorry, I just don't feel like bringing it up. Sorry, Twitter, Periscope.
That
my
was
bad.
honest.
All right.
In
Up
the
next time.
closet.
All right, so y'all ready?
Are you getting in the
All right.
closet?
So the question was, name something in a person's closet that only comes out for special occasions. Here go the answers. Boom.
Suit tux? Okay.
Suit tux. Number one.
Okay, so the
Who got
first
that?
person that said a suit or a tux was. First person that said suit. Okay, the first person that said a tux was Marilyn.
Marilyn.
Marilyn said tux first. And then we have. Wait, was it Marilyn? Let me make sure. Easter hat for. Yeah, Marilyn.
All right, so Marilyn got the second
Marilyn
answer.
rocking.
Marilyn
in
rocking.
Number one.
Yep.
And she got the first answer in number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Valencia got the first answer in number 1. But she did not get number 2.
Kaz sucks today.
Right, Kaz. Where you at, Kaz? What happened?
Nah.
You was talking.
All right. So y'all ready for the third one?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
So what is it, like a tie with Valencia and Maryland?
And Maryland.
No, but Valencia didn't get number 2.
So actually, Maryland is actually
So
one
it's
because
just
she got the top
Maryland.
answer and also the second one.
She got both top answers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. So here we go. Shout out to Maryland.
Go Maryland.
All right. Number 3?
Yes.
Number 3.
Clap it up for Maryland. Number 3 is
Zin.
Zin. Okay.
What's something you keep in your car just in case?
Vibrator.
What's
No, I'm
Lord
kidding.
Jesus.
I'm kidding.
What's something you keep in your car just in case? Let's go.
What's something you keep in your car just in case? Valencia said water.
Water.
Ooh.
Valencia.
Said water. Water.
Okay.
She got that water.
Maryland said flashlight.
Maryland said flashlight.
Okay.
Smart. Valencia said blanket.
Oh, they going head to head.
Yeah.
I like it.
Tracy said extra keys. That's smart as hell. I never heard nobody say that. Cass said the jack. Mm-hmm. Marilyn also said emergency kit. Tammy Walker said gas can.
Yo, they fast with it. They
wow.
Confused.
Marilyn
already.
also said a blanket. Valencia said gas. I guess extra gas, right?
Okay.
Anybody else? Going once.
Going twice.
Oh, Valencia also said snacks.
Ooh.
Okay.
Snacks. Is
Next.
good.
Going once.
Going twice.
Going 3 times. Valencia said oil. Last answer. Oil.
Oil?
Yep.
Is that cooking oil?
All right, so you ready?
Yes.
All right, so the one was
It's an antifreeze snow brush. Damn.
Stuff in the cool.
what's something you keep in your car just in case? And here's the answers. Bang.
Money and coins was number 1.
Valencia said
The second thing was food and water, so Valencia got that.
Okay.
Valencia was the first one. Yeah. she
First
said
aid
water.
kit.
Yes, first aid kit. Somebody said emergency kit. That still counts, right?
Yep.
So the person that said emergency kit
That's number
was
3 then.
Marilyn.
Mm-hmm.
Marilyn is caking off tonight.
Valencia got the top one over
The
there.
top one, yeah.
Right. Spare tire.
Nobody said that.
Map.
Nobody said that.
Jumper cables.
Nope.
Kaz didn't say that?
No, he said the jack.
Oh. Spare clothes and shoes.
Nope.
Flashlight.
Yeah, flashlight was
that was
said
Marilyn.
Valencia.
Gas can.
Both of them said it?
Yeah,
Marilyn said it first. Marilyn said it first.
Gas can.
Gas can was
and
said
flare.
by Tammy was the first one that said gas can.
Well,
Marilyn got that.
Got first.
She got food and water.
third
Water.
for first place. Marilyn got second
Emergency
place
kit.
in both second and third.
Yes.
So
Tammy
I don't
said
know
tired.
How you want to do this?
All
I
right.
think between Marilyn and Valencia.
Okay.
Snow
Yeah.
brush.
Snow brush, yeah.
Marilyn
Antifreeze.
Valencia.
Antifreeze, spare tire.
Y'all some handy women. I like that.
Uh,
All right. No doubt. Okay, moving on.
So far it's between Marilyn and Valencia.
Yeah,
We're running on top
pretty
right now.
much.
Ladies.
All right. Last one. We don't have to do a tiebreaker probably after this one. All right. But here's the last one. Let's see if there's a tie. Then we're gonna do. All right. Here it is. Name something you might prefer to buy in person rather than online.
Rather.
Okay.
Name something you might prefer to buy in person rather than online.
Okay.
Let's get it.
I don't have my wireless keyboard tonight. You stupid.
I have some ideas.
Name
But
something
I'll
you
wait.
might prefer to buy in person rather than online.
Wireless keyboard tonight.
Valencia said clothes. Absolutely. Marilyn said a car.
Food.
Good
Food.
answers.
Tammy Walker. Yeah. Y'all awake tonight. I like that.
Man, some good ass.
Marilyn
answers.
said jewelry. Tracy said food. Valencia toilet paper. Toilet paper.
Facts.
Cass said drawers. Okay.
Facts.
Valencia also said food. Tracy said shoes.
Shoes. Shoes.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have a tie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marilyn said clothes. Valencia said a pet. Yeah, it's true. We're gonna shut it down. Shutting down the answers in 1, 2,
a 3.
A 3. A 3.
Yeah, you remember the little pop
Yep.
commercial.
1, 2,
3. All right.
Tammy said robotic man. Tammy, we gotta talk. She said robotic man. I'm done.
Super freak.
Valencia also said a man too. Valencia. I love it.
All right. So the question was, name something you might prefer to buy in person rather than online.
Okay.
Here's the answers.
Let me go back up so we can get these answers.
Number 1.
Dildo.
Clothes.
What the hell? Clothes. Valencia got that. Dang. Valencia got it first. The second top answer was a car. Who said car? Marilyn. Dang. Marilyn and Valencia are on it tonight.
Food.
Yes.
Mattress. Yeah.
Somebody said jewelry, but that's like the 5th answer.
Jewelry.
So we're going with clothes and car, right?
Yeah.
That's Valencia, and Marilyn said car.
Perfume, cologne, shoes. Yeah, true indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Valencia got the top answer
so
for this round.
It was
too.
Valencia, Maryland, Valencia. So
Valencia got it.
Yeah. I think Valencia got
most
it.
of all the top number 1 answers.
Yeah.
And Marilyn was on the tail.
Yeah, Marilyn, you were right there, girl.
Listen, we're gonna come out there. We're gonna come out there and rock with you. We're gonna set up.
Yeah. Word.
We're gonna come out there and set up. We're gonna rock. You got some space? You got some space for us?
We gotta have some family.
Can we come through?
All right. So who got it? Who got it?
So Valencia got it.
Yep. She got most of the number 1 answers.
I love that name.
Valencia.
Okay.
My favorite cake. Valencia.
Inbox me y'all sizes. We're gonna send you a BKS1 Radio t-shirt. Inbox me y'all sizes. Maryland and Valencia.
Aw. Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, holiday special.
They both was on it.
Yeah,
definitely. They were.
And everything. Hey, you get a car, and you get a car, and you get a car, and you get a car.
Kaz, you was over there talking a lot of ish. What you over there doing? Playing R. Kelly?
Let's go.
Trying to get you a woman?
I need a new one.
No doubt. We'll be back every week. This show is every Thursday night.
Yes.
Big X.
And tune in every morning. Well,
yes.
Morning.
Every morning.
Early afternoon. Today show.
The Man Cave Today Show, 11 p.m.
Yes.
I'm sorry, 11 a.m. in the mornings. We are on every morning, 11 a.m. The Man Cave Today Show. And the hosts are myself, Deacon Wu, and Hurricane Kiss.
And sometimes
Smooth P. Yes, definitely. So make sure y'all tune in. That's every morning. That's the Man Cave Today Show.
Absolutely.
That's every day. And the Storm Morning Show, the show you're on right now, is every Thursday evening. All right?
And if you guys have any topics, anything that you feel that we should talk about, anything that might be on your brain that you think we should have a discussion about, please email any of your topic suggestions to your Norm. Norm.bks@live.com. Norm.bks@live.com. And sometimes we do the hot or nots, right?
Yep.
We do hot or not sometimes. So if you have any music, also email your music to that same email and we'll try to get it on the show. And, no judgment, no craziness, but we're going to rate it.
Definitely.
Well, good. But send in your topics.
Yes, we'll be back. We'll be back for the new year.
Yes.
We'll be back for the new year and everything. So this show on 10 p.m. On Thursday nights. 10 p.m. Thursday nights. Make sure y'all tune in. Valencia, glad you tuned in too. I'll start tagging y'all in the shows.
Absolutely.
All our shows are interesting, but we rock here.
Yeah.
Storm Morning Show, Man Cave Today Show, we rock. All the shows rock. BKS1 Radio. Again, hit me up. Inbox me for them t-shirts. You want a t-shirt? Inbox me your sizes and everything. New t-shirts are coming out in the next 2 weeks. So I'll send you a t-shirt.
Yes.
No doubt. All right, so
thank
y'all know what it is.
Thank you for calling in, Valencia. Appreciate you, Mama.
Yeah.
We didn't even really get to the topic question.
No, we didn't.
We'll probably save it for the morning show then, everything, right?
Save it for the morning show?
Yeah, might as well. We'll recycle it. She said, Sammy's like, how dare you? How dare you?
Why, you want to go in on one of these topics?
You want to? We got time?
Up to you guys.
Which one? Okay. We're going to ask.
I'm here. It's up to you guys.
We're going to ask the people.
Yes.
You know which one I want to talk about.
Shout out to Valencia. She said perfect co-host. Yes.
Thank you, V.
I love my co-hosts.
Thank you, Valencia. We try.
So the topics were for better, for worse, but some leave when it gets worse.
Wow. Loss of employment, health problems, etc. Yeah.
And then the second one is anything wrong with a woman proposing to a man. Which one y'all want to go in on?
I'll let Sammy choose.
The second one, anything wrong with a woman proposing to a man, or the other topic, for better, for worse.
Yeah.
But some leave when it gets worse. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, choose.
No doubt. The morning show is 11 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
But I'll tag y'all in it anyway.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we go in on that show. The morning show. It gets crazy.
Yeah, it does. Especially the Friday shows, because it's like that's like the adrenaline show.
No doubt.
I want to be a guest to co-host Tammy Walker.
Yes, you can. You
come on, Tammy. Just don't bring no whips, because the guys get excited.
No whips, no chains.
No candle wax on the nipples. Remember that weird sign? That was actually a movie line. See.
All right, so we're gonna say though. Y'all let us know what topic y'all like, and we'll talk about it on the next show.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
Next show. All right. So y'all know what it is. We want to thank everybody for joining us tonight.
Yes.
Thank
Storm
you.
Warning Show.
Thank
BKS
you guys
on Radio.
so much.
Shout out to everybody on BKS on Radio TV on YouTube. We are on multiple platforms, so we broadcast simultaneously on Facebook, Twitter, Periscope, YouTube, the mother site, WBKS1.com, and the TuneIn app.
Yes,
so
go download it.
Yeah, it's a free app.
It's free.
It's the TuneIn app. You can put it on any phone, and you can hear us 24 hours a day.
Yeah,
so just like what y'all don't know is just like some of your other terrestrial radio stations you listen to in your car, like BLS and Hot 97.
Yeah.
We play this. We have a music play too. The same thing.
Yeah.
So
and the music is dope.
When we're not doing the live show, the music and the DJs run and rock out.
Yep.
So it's really no different. Get that app.
And the other beauty is that when you finish watching this show right now, if you miss any part of it and want to rewind it or whatever, as soon as we go off, you can go back and just watch the whole show over.
Go back.
And go and support. Please share it out, comment, all that good stuff. And just, push it along. 10-year anniversary of BKS1 Radio. It's a great thing. And we're going to continue on for another 10 years, God willing.
Yes.
You're going to see the same faces supporting and all that good stuff. So we appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart, for real. I'm going to be mad when I have to walk less than 3 feet to my office for work.
All right, y'all. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. And again, remember, this is never about us.
It's always about you.
Because
you are the next best kept secret.
Peace. See y'all later.
Good night, guys. Thank you so much.
We don't see a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa.
Yeah, all that.
Happy New Year. Yes.
We'll see y'all in the new year.
All that good stuff.
Don't let nobody take your money and raise no children and buy no houses with it. Okay? Because that's tacky for 2019.
Unless you agree to it.
Unless you agree. Well, if you agree to it, that's on you. Can't say nothing about it.
Hit them with the theme song.
We about to hit you with the boom. Because we come back with a whole new revamp of the storm warning. And BKS. But here you go.
This is the Storm Warning